Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. So, we have not been here for a while, and it has shown, and it seems like everybody seems to be recording right now. But we've got all kinds of new stuff that has kind of popped up since we actually were on here the last time. Let's see, this one that was not here the last time we were here. And then this one down here is finished. I think in the last episode, this was just starting to get built. But yeah, just so much progress. This is what happens when, you end up being gone from the server for a while. These guys are machines. Oh my goodness. But what we are going to do for our episode is we are going to work on the top part of this. I have spent the last couple of nights gathering supplies and stuff like that. I have got, if I can open it, an entire sugar box of yellow and purple wool. That's one of the things that, is going to be going into the windows. And then I don't know, I still might have to go out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to end up having to go out and get some more glass because we are going to be using a lot of glass. And then I don't think, do I have? Okay, I do have some sand. So we can end up smelting that up as we're working on some of the other things. So, but yeah, so I am going to get to work and then, possibly Reiki. Oh, he left. Okay, I was going to say possibly rescue Matthias, but he has left the game. So, but we will get to work, get started on these windows and stuff like that. That way we can try to make some progress and then start working on the top as well. Though that probably won't be this episode. I think I'm just going to be working on this because this is going to take a lot of time. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to completely finish it this episode. But we shall see. And then we also still need to work on the greenery on the outside here. So, and he's back. Yay! But we'll get the greenery up and stuff like that. That's one of the things that, I can work off camera on because that was one of the things that we had talked about in the last episode, putting all the greenery and stuff on. And then I'm also going to be working on some more details and stuff like that because I've noticed compared to everything around here, this is very undetailed. So I'm probably going to play around in my creative world and see if I can't add a little bit more detail, make this look a little bit prettier and, kind of detailed like the rest of the builds that are around here. So I am going to get to work, and once I have made some progress, I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys, so I am back. Now, I know this is messed up. I need to fix that. It's supposed to be oak, but if you notice, this is all the same level. I've got it done. So it took me, let's see, the intro recording I did was about 10 days ago. So it took me a while to get this done. So I have all of the windows completed on this thing. And these things are huge. And then while working on these, also, I made some decisions in terms of the bottom half. I'm going to remove the greenery because as I was kind of looking back at the skyscraper, when after I put some of the windows in and stuff like that, looking back at it and then looking at the builds around, one of the things that really stood out was the greenery. So I am going to end up taking, I think I did 2 sides with the greenery, so I'm going to end up taking that out. And then I'll need to find some other way to detail the diagonal on the bottom half. But we have windows done. And I cannot believe how much materials went into this. I went through so many sea lanterns and wool and glass, and I was sitting here. I had these 2 furnaces over here. I would come down, I would put you know, some sand in here. I had 2 shulker boxes full of sand. And I would come down and I would put sand in there. And then I would go up and build again. And then I'd come down, see that they weren't lit anymore. And then I'd move the glass over to the glass chest over here, put more sand in. And I did end up with somewhat extra glass, but that'll definitely help in, you know, in later projects. And depending on what I decided to do. Now, this part here, the grass here, this is going to leave. The reason why I had put the grass on this level was so that I could grow the trees, which would make the building of this easier. And man, did it help. I had probably about 10 dark oak trees just floating around down here so that I could come down, chop them down, and then regrow them and stuff like that. So definitely helped out a lot. And then the other thing I added was this spiral staircase. Now, this spiral staircase goes all the way down. Oh, and we got a skeleton spotted over there. It goes all the way down. And so these levels, which I had started, I'm going to expand these out so that it reaches all the way over here. And then so we're gonna have what, 1, 2, 3. Got at least 3 levels that are up here. And then this just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Okay, so we got 4th level here. And then I think the 5th one is where we have the staircase. Yes. So this one down here, this is where the actual the grand staircase from the 1st floor comes up. So we've got, you know, this coming around here. And then we've got, you know, this down here. Because I really wanted, as you entered in here, I really wanted something really grand, and that's the reason why I did this. Granted, we need to solve the lighting issues, and then, you know, there's still more detailing and stuff that needs to go into it. But let's come out here so that we can get kind of a bigger picture of the entire thing. And it looks like we might need to go higher, maybe. But like I said, you know, remove the greenery. It doesn't fit with everything else that's around. This is it's too much. So I'm gonna remove that, and then I might do a little bit more detailing, like around the windows and stuff, to make it look a little bit better, and then also spawn proof it. And then on these diagonals here, I'm not 100% sure what to do with these, because originally it was supposed to, you know, the vines and stuff were supposed to be going up it, and that was going to be the main detailing for the diagonal. But that, having taken that out, I'm going to need to figure out some other way. I might go look at, you know, like the clock and some of the other ones, see what kind of detailing and stuff they did, and see if I can find some inspiration. The only problem is that nobody else has really built on the diagonal. Everything is pretty much straight. So, not 100% sure how I'm going to fix that, but that's what you get for wanting to build, you know, a non-square building. But that's okay. Maybe we'll try to beat the record over here. I think he used like 200 diamonds. So maybe we'll just line it with diamonds. You know, see if I can get maybe 300 up there. Yeah, I don't think so. That would take a lot of mining, and I am so broke. I am the type that it's like, oh, okay, I need more stone. I'm gonna go shop, and so there goes all my diamonds. Oh, I need sea lanterns. I'm not gonna go AFK. I'm gonna go to BC shop, and I'm gonna buy all the sea lanterns. So I am definitely very diamond poor, even though we're the diamond society. So definitely, yeah. Though I still do need to take some of the diamonds that I have and kind of hide them within, you know, within the build. Not 100% sure. Maybe what I could do is I could add them in, like the windows, like the cyan windows or something. Not 100% sure, but I do need to find some place to incorporate the diamonds. Oh, Mopbot is back on. Hello, Mopbot. So still so much work to do, but definitely want to get the skyscraper done, if nothing else, because I know that there's still a lot of stuff on my ship that I haven't completed yet. But this right here, this is going to be priority over everything else. Especially with the fact that I can't always get on because, like yesterday I was going to actually record some on Odium and Diamond Society, but then internet was like, you're funny, not happening. Um, so that's also one of the reasons why I'm still kind of sporadic because unfortunately I'm at the mercy of the internet gods. So, but going back to planning and stuff like that, this will end up being most likely an oak floor. And then one of the things I'm going to do, because if you look up, that just looks awesome, right? So what I want to do is, instead of just doing a straight floor up on the top, I want to use, kind of my pixel art skills and stuff like that and kind of create a cool design. So when you look up, you got these grand windows that go up, and then each one has a point where it will be close to, if not touching, the top floor. And so I thought maybe could end up using those points and creating a cool design on the top floor to at least be able to be seen on the bottom. Because my original idea for up here, if I can ever get up here, oh my gosh, these is so many stairs. I'm glad this isn't real life because, yeah, I would probably have passed out about halfway up. Oh, I took out a torch. No, torch. Okay. So the original idea that I was going to have here, because one of the reasons why I also did it in the spruce logs, is that I wanted to have a tree coming out, and then it had this huge tree just kind of arching over, with some of the leaves kind of coming down over the edges. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do like the vines and stuff on the bottom. But that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. So I might have to rethink what's going to go on top. But see how each one comes to a single point. And so what I could do is bring those points and then incorporate them into a design that can be seen down on the bottom. So, use like maybe the spruce and the oak to create a cool little like swirly design or something like that you can see from the bottom down there. So I think that would look really, really cool. And then, depending on what I want to do up on top, because if you notice, that is still taller than me. so I want to be that tall. But I know it's not a competition on how tall the skyscraper is, but got to at least give the boys a run for the money, right? So, but I will definitely continue working on this. I'll probably spend the next couple of days trying to figure out like the design work and stuff like that, and then that way we can start the next episode. So the next episode may not be for another another week or two, but definitely continuing to work on this, and as I get more stuff together, I will definitely share with you guys. So if you liked the video, definitely hit that like button. If you guys have any ideas or anything like that, like for the skyscraper topper or anything like that, definitely put those in the comments. I could definitely use some help on this one. And then if you're new to the channel and haven't already subscribed, please do so. And then hit that bell, and it'll let you know when I put out new content. And so you guys can see all the videos and stuff that I put out. Other than that, I think I'm going to call this episode. So for now, I will see you guys in the next episode.